Sustainable development of crab fishery provides a potential area for the blue economy development in Kenya. Kenya's blue economy could easily contribute 3 times its present share of gross domestic product, create jobs, and bring prosperity to millions of Kenyans. In this context, there is high demand for crabs in the world, and this can only be tapped through farming instead of wild fishing, which could threaten the species in the ocean.
Actually, this is the farm, and crabs normally feed themselves into the ecosystem, but for us here, we capture them or we use fishermen to bring us small crabs as this size, which is almost 300 grams one. As we keep them into the cages and we feed them daily with fish trash or gastropods, then they molt. Molting means they are growing. And by like 3 months, a 300-gram crab normally goes double weight, which is 600 grams, which is a standard weight for market size. Carry its eggs. It will open and eggs will be formed there, like very many of them, billions. Yeah. And the science tells us that if it has such eggs, it can't release them to just every condition. It has to swim to meet standard temperatures. So all the parameters, water parameters have to be checked. That's why in Kenya we still have problem in doing hatchery for this, because the standard conditions that it requires, it needs more of certain equipments and parameters to be checked on, whereby it can't be anywhere. It can't be anywhere. That's why we rely from the world to get the small ones, then we bring them here, we fatten them. Then I think the value of it would be much better than what it is now, because this plastic is not that strong. The crab, if grows big, it can just cut and escape.
The prices of crabs have increased. 1 kilogram of crabs was going for $1.92 in 2017 and $2.28 in 2018. In 2019, the export price changed to $2.34 per kilogram by 2.432%.
It fetches good money compared to the fisheries. The fish, I mean. The value of a crab and the value of fish, I may recommend, because 1 kilogram of fish will go at 400 Kenya shillings, while 1 kilogram of crab, I sell it here from the farm at 1,000 Kenya shillings, which maybe there are 2 pieces.
The community living around Dabaso in Kilifi County have established an eco-restaurant which has increased their income from selling value-added crab products, including crab samosas, crab sausages, and cooked whole crab. Previously, they used to sell the crab to tourist hotels. The group is also engaged in conserving mangroves.
And more value of it is now coming by the time we take it into the kitchen to the restaurant, because one crab, a whole crab, we sell it at either 1,800 if it is less than 500 grams, and if it is 1 kilogram, then we sell it at 3,000 Kenya shillings in a plate. So it is like win-win situation, because we just get it from the world, we feed it from something that we don't buy, because the fish trash from the kitchen as waste, we bring it down here and the crabs enjoy it and they grow big and we sell, we get good money. Contrary to what it used to be, where people used to cut mangroves to sell for their livelihood. We are now seeing we can use the ecosystem in more beneficial to attain more or good money to serve our purposes at home and livelihood and school, everything. We say thank you.
Crabs make up 20% of all marine crustaceans caught, farmed, and consumed worldwide, amounting to 1.5 million tons annually. Crab fattening is dominated by men, but women will also like to venture into this business. They also want to start seaweed farming alongside fattening of crabs.
Katika mradi huu wa kufuga kaa kama wamama, maanake kwa group tuko wamama kama 15 ambao tumechanganyikana na wababa. So katika huu mradi wa kaa huwa una pesa, maanake kwa hii restaurant yetu huwa tunafuga hao kaa halafu tunauza kwa restaurant. Tunanunua mwanzo, tunawaweka kwa cages, halafu wakigrow vizuri tunauza kwa restaurant na tunapata pesa. So hiyo ina pesa nzuri ambazo tukipata hizo watu wanapata pato zuri la kutusaidia katika huo mkahawa wetu. So kama sisi kina mama hatujajua sana mambo ya huu ufugaji, manake hatujakuwa na training vizuri, lakini nadhani tukiwa na training nzuri ya kuhusu mambo na ufugaji wa kaa, manake kama mimi binafsi sahi najua huyu ni kaa wa kike na huyu ni wa kiume, ninajua, ninafahamu nayo, lakini labda kuna wengine hawajakuwa na ufahamu, na mwanzo kumshika ni ngumu kwa sababu ni huo umezoea kumshika ndio uweze kumshika pale kwa ile cage yake. So kukiwa na mafundisho ama training ya kuwa naweza kumshika vipi na nikajua huyu analishwa wakati gani, tuweza kufanya vizuri kama kina mama katika hiyo group. Kitambo kina mama hawaruhusiwi kuingia kwa bahari. Ilikuwa tu ni changamoto ambayo pengine mama hawezi hata kujisaidia pengine akiwa kwa bahari, na ilikuwa yenyewe hairuhusiwi kina mama waende kwa bahari kuvua. Lakini sahi kwa sababu elimu zimekuja kwamba ukienda baharini waweza kupata samaki, na hata kuna wamama wengine sahi wanaweza kuenda kuvua na wakapata samaki. Kama wamama katika hii group ya Dabaso Creek Conservation tunahitaji mafundisho ya seaweeds. So tukipata hayo mafundisho na tukiwezeshwa kupata hata hizo mbegu, nafikiri tutaweza kufanya vizuri, tukapata mapato kutokana na hiyo seaweeds kama wamama.
The Blue Empowerment Project aims to tackle barriers for the empowerment of fisherwomen in Kenya's coastal region through adoption of climate-smart integrated multi-trophic aquaculture of seaweeds and fish for improved livelihoods and resilience.
In the membership, there are men and also women who are engaged in these activities. And also recently they have been engaging and targeting the youth to be involved in this venture so that there will be what is called carrying over or succession plan for the senior members who started off by conserving the environment here. So the advantage of this group is that through the initiative of conservation and farming of crabs, they are able to develop an enterprise that now includes a restaurant, a floating restaurant at sea, a mangrove restaurant, treetop restaurant that is selling also crabs and seafood as well as also continental food. So through this the group is self-sustaining, and it's a good example on how communities can also interact with the key stakeholders in the sectors, the Kenya Wildlife Service, the Forestry Service and the county government for sustainable conservation and utilization of the blue economy resources at the coast of Kenya. So in the new project, the Blue Economy Project, we will attempt to work with these groups to see what are the opportunities for women and the vulnerable, the empowerment opportunities for them, what are the issues, the barriers for further development, and what are the opportunities. And we'll also consider technological innovation. How can we improve their technologies for fish farming, crab farming, to ensure that they are much more commercial, they are much more productive and efficient in their production systems, and also in a way also look at opportunities and business models that can also enhance their productivity and profitability. So in this study, we are going to start with a baseline study survey to see what is happening and to determine the issues, and then later on design the best intervention pathways to better the lives of this community, in as much as they're already on a good trajectory in as far as conservation and enterprise development is concerned.